Hello, I'm Dr. Georges Bidrin. I'm the Executive Director of the American Public Health Association in Washington, D.C. We know that 2020, this last year, has been a very turbulent year. We had over 28 named storms, um, five of them severe hurricanes that either hit the Gulf or our eastern seaboard. We had a series of wildfires, which resulted in extreme heat and drought. Tragically, few people died and houses were destroyed. Those fires resulted in poor air quality. In fact, many people have seen the pictures of the orange hue over the San Francisco Bay Area. We continue to have air pollution because of the amount of fossil fuels we're burning. And it's been a year of turbulence, whether it's been the justice issues around police violence, whether it's been SARS-CoV-2. Our nation has really been upended in many ways. I think it's important for us as we think about how we now pivot as our society begins to reopen. We all get vaccinated from SARS, COVID-2 to prevent COVID-19, the disease that it causes. As we think about the fact that we're now going to enter hurricane season again, that climate change is the issue we want to really pivot to. And we're asking each and every one of you to really engage with this as a kitchen table issue. Climate change is upending our lives, just as we saw with the tragedy of COVID-19. And our nation needs to come together. We've been divided for far too long on this initial activity around climate change. We have an enormous opportunity now with the administration who's working very hard to make strong efforts to reduce our impact of fossil fuels, to get to carbon neutrality, makes a big difference. And I think that as we move as a society, I and colleagues like me in the health sector recognize that the health sector plays a big role in trying to address this problem. So I encourage you to learn a lot, to be involved in climate activism, to educate your friends, to educate your family members, and then, of course, educate your policymakers. Eco America is a strong place and a collaborative place for people to work together to improve the health and well-being of all of us. We look forward to working together as we go forward as part of our advocacy on climate change. And I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you.